Good morning. Welcome to God's Work, Our Hands Sunday. This is the 10th anniversary of the ELCA practice of going out and serving our community. So this will probably be the shortest service you've ever experienced. And then afterwards, we will go out to Red Morton Park to go care for creation and thank all of the Parks and Rec department. We're called to proclaim the good news.
God is at work.
The good news is not left in some history long ago or a place far away.
God is at work in us still today.
In us and through us, God is glorified in our work. When we offer a helping hand, God is praised. When we share our abundance, God is known in the world.
God is at work in us.
In our service today and in our daily lives, let's live out what God has called to us in baptism.
Work through our hands.
Gracious God, unite your church so that we can follow Christ as his disciples, serve the world, and spread your love wherever we go. Amen.
God's work, our hands, working together, building a future, repairing the world, raising up homes, planting new gardens, feeding the hungry and sheltering the cold. Bless God our hands as we work in your name, sharing the good news of your gospel. God's work, our feet, traveling together, following Jesus to places unknown, walking as friends, marching for freedom, running a race with God's future the goal. Bless God our feet as we follow your way, sharing the good news of our gospel. God's work, our voice, singing together, praising, proclaiming to all who will hear. Praying for peace, shouting for justice, claiming God's love for the lost and the least. Bless God our voices, speak in your name, sharing the good news of your gospel. God is at work in and around us. Seedlings are sprouting and bread's on the rise. Washed and set free, humbled and honored, gifted by grace, we respond in God's love. Bless God as we answer your call, sharing the good news of your gospel.
I just have a quick announcement. This Thursday, we're having prime timers and we are going to be serving you guys tacos, and it starts at noon. And I have the sign-up sheet. And so if I don't get a hold of all of you, I will be calling you. So hopefully you can make it, and we'd love to have you there. Thank you.
And I just want to share a little about next week, if you'll notice in the announcements. Well, we're going to go back and do some of the old hymns. We're going to hear stories and memories that people have from going to church long ago, and just share a time together basking in that history that we all have. We'll be doing one of the lesser known spirituals, the choir will. So I invite you to all come and attend. I think it will be a nice Sunday for everybody.
We will all be carpooling to Red Martin Park and parking in the parking lot, which is the first one. If you go on the street below to all the way there, first one on the right, and we'll be picking up trash and writing cards to the Park and Rec department. When I was speaking with the park director, he said they used to have a church that did this and they haven't recently. So they are so grateful to have us go and serve our beautiful, inclusive park. And for those who feel like they would rather write cards, there will be cards as well. So we hope you join us and roll up your sleeve, and I'll have sunscreen for the pale people. I invite you to rise for a blessing. God who sets forth the law of love, Jesus who fulfills the law of love for you, and the Spirit through whom you are called to love, bless you this day that you may be God's hands and heart and voice at work in the world. Amen. Go at peace. You are God's hands at work in the world.